So example 7 says f of x equals 2 times natural log of x minus 5. And then there's nothing behind, guys, so that means your k value is 0. So k is 0, your a is 2 because it's in the front, h is 5. Now, remember, if you see natural log is exactly the same as log base e, but because it's so important, it has its own name. So it changes from log base e to a natural log, okay? Now your parent function, because your base is e, then your parent function is y equals natural log of x. And this will give us an equivalent expo equation, okay? Expo equation. E to the y equals x. So x, y, we are going to pick y because y is your input. E to the negative 2, if you guys remember, we use a calculator and we said this is about 0.1. E to the negative 1, this is 0.4. E to the 0 is 1. E to the first power is 2.7. And then e squared is 7.4. Okay, and then yes, we can use a calculator to approximate those. Now with that already, so your 2 times a, your a is 2, so 2 times y, because it's vertically stretched. There's no k, so we don't need to add or subtract anything there, but we are going to take your h value of 5 and add it to x. Just like that, okay. Okay, so 0.1 plus 5 is 5.1. Oops, I need a pen. So 5.1. 0.4 plus 5 is 5.4. 1 plus 5 is 6. 2.7 plus 5 is 7.7. 7.4 plus 9 is 12.4. Now, all the y's are going to multiply by 2. So -4, -2, 0, 2, and 4. Let's plot. Let's start with the vertical asymptote, okay? Since we have an h value at 5, your vertical asymptote, guys, will be at 5. 5.1, go to -4. 5.4, go to -2. 6 is 0, so that's a nice x-intercept we don't have to find. 7.7, go up 2. And then 12.4, so 11, 12, 13, go in the middle to 4, so right there. Feel free to go off the grid, don't be scared, okay, just like that. Then let's fill out your transformation in the bottom here. We have a vertical stretch, factor of 2 and a right 5 units. Okay, then let's see, h and k, 5, 0, x-intercept, look at the table, we already have it, so we don't have to solve for it, is exactly 6, 0. There's no y-intercept because we are never going to touch the y-axis, okay, so n, a. Domain is going to be from your asymptote, which is 5 all the way to the right, so infinity. Your range is all real numbers. It is definitely increasing over the entire domain here, guys, okay? Yes, it is a 1-to-1. Yes, we have a vertical asymptote, and what is it? It is x equal to the h, which is 5. So example 8 is a you-try question, okay? I'll get you started, but you do need to finish this all on your own. F of x equals negative. Remember, if you see a negative, in theory, that's a -1, okay? -1 times natural log of x plus 4. Now, if you guys see this right here, okay, there's nothing adding to x. That means your h value is going to be 0. So your k is 4 and your a value is -1. Your parent function, because is a natural log, then is y equals natural log of x. Now, just like example 7, right? Natural log is log base e, so your equivalent equation, expo equation, guys, is going to be e to the y equals x, okay? just like example 7, you guys will be picking your 5 y values and plug it in to get your x. So take a moment to please do that. Okay, let's double check before we do the transformation tables, right? Did you guys get -2, -1, 0, 1, 2 for y, and then 0.4, sorry, 0.1, 0.4, 1, 2.7, and 7.4. Now go ahead now and make your transformation table. Okay, let's check again. Did you guys get the same exact values for your transformation table? Since we don't have any translation right and left, guys, your vertical asymptote will stay on the y-axis, which is going to be your x equal to 0 equation. Okay, so vertical asymptote, let's circle that. X equals to 0. Your h and your k, 0, 4, that can be filled out. Let's plot your dots really quickly. Positive 0.1, go up 6, 2, 4, 6, right there. Positive 0.4, go up 5. Then 1, 2, and 4, 1, 4. Make that dot. Come on, pen. Okay, hold on. My computer's a little frozen. There you go. 1, 4. 2.7, 3. So right there in between 2 and 3. 2, 4, 6, 7. 7.4, go up 2. So in the middle. Okay, let's connect the dots. Go all the way through. There you go, guys. All right. Let's fill out the transformations. We have 2, a -1 is a vertical reflection. Okay, and then a k being 4, so up 4 units. Okay, all right. We eventually will hit the x-axis, but we can't eyeball that right now, so we are going to need to solve that manually. We do not have any y-intercept. Your domain is 0 to infinity. Your range is all real numbers. It is decreasing from 0 to infinity, and yes, it is a 1-to-1. So our job right now is to solve for your x-intercept. Okay, x int when y equals to 0. So 0 equals negative natural log of x plus 4. Remember, your job is to isolate the natural log, so subtract 4 to both sides. Okay, so then that would say -4 equals negative natural log of x. Because we have a -1 here, we can multiply by -1, students, or you can divide both sides by -1. Either way is going to get you the same answer. So this is positive 4 equals natural log of x. So because we can't really solve this, so now we just have to write it in exponential form. So natural log is log base e, so e to the 4th equals x. This is your exact form. Now use your calculator really fast and round that to 2 decimal places. I do want you to give it to me as exact and decimal. So this is in decimal, 2 decimal places is 5.4.59, and then the third digit is 8, so it's really 60. Okay, let's fill that in. X-intercept, exact form, e to the 4th, comma 0, and then decimal, write both in here, guys, 54.60, comma 0. That's it.